everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is doing great. I just wanted to come and check in with you guys, kind of let you know what's been going on. I've been working on a couple of sponsorship projects, and I just finished my master cleanse with my wellness coach, and I'm so excited. It was a 14-day master cleanse, and we are now starting to like reincorporate food items, one item per day, and I just kind of have to keep an eye on how it is making me feel. And so I started with eggs, and I started with eggs because I was missing eggs as a part of my regular breakfast, but I also like it in my salads and whatnot. And so I was just very excited to go back to that. So far, I am on week 6 of my wellness program. Very, very excited. Things are looking really great. We just did our first exercise session, and y'all, I'm not gonna tell you now, but I have a funny story to tell you about what happened when I was trying to use the ball. So it has just been very interesting. It's been an amazing journey. I cannot wait to transition through this program, because I want to see where I land from a physical standpoint, from an emotional standpoint. This program is all inclusive, and I know I originally said I wasn't going to talk too much about it, but I'm sharing some of this with you now just to kind of give you some insight as to what my focus has been. It has just been really good, and she is such a fun person to take this journey with, and I'm really glad that I met her, and I'm glad that she decided to, you know, put herself out there and offer this program. So I am actually going to come back, and I will check in with you guys a little later on, but I wanted to give you that update, let you know what's been going on, and I can't wait to continue to share my journey on this wellness program with you, and just kind of let you know what's been happening. So I'm very excited. So you guys, y'all stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:05. I've been up since about 4:30-ish. Not really sure of the exact time, but I know it wasn't 5 o'clock. It wasn't nowhere near 5 o'clock. So I've had my coffee already this morning, and I just went down and fixed me some breakfast. And this is, and I'm not going to be able to eat both pieces of this, but I figured I would eat half of it and then eat the other half for my breakfast, my second meal. So, but this is multi-grain bread with turkey bacon, fried egg, and Swiss cheese. And I'm going to partake in that. I am up this morning, obviously working on, because I get up and one of the first things I do once I kind of get my bearings is check my emails and kind of see what's going on and anything I need to respond to. There's a couple projects that I'm working on from a business standpoint, and what I'm doing, what I'm using to track these projects is Excel. So I'm a really big planner. So usually when I have an idea about something, things I want to work on, I pull up Microsoft Word and I pull up Excel. And the reason I do that is because I use Word for one purpose, and then I use Excel to actually track numbers and scheduling, and I'm looking at like how long it takes me, how long will it take me to do certain things, how long will it take me financially to achieve this goal, that sort of thing. And so Excel, if you're familiar with Excel and you know how to use it, you can write formulas to calculate things, and you don't have to sit there with the calculator. And that's the beauty of using Excel. So with me being a planner, Excel and Microsoft Word are two programs that they're like two staples, software staples in my arsenal as far as me conducting my business and doing the things that I need to do. So this is not sponsored by Microsoft or anything like that. I'm just letting you know kind of where my brain is. So with these two projects, one of them is coming up fairly quickly, and I needed to kind of wrap my mind around where I am as far as like things I have to do, because I don't want to be rushing. They're coming up pretty quickly, but I have maybe 10 days before the actual, like, I'm at my deadline and I've run out of time. So I want to utilize the weekends because I don't work on the weekends, and I have all day Saturday, all day Sunday to do some of the things I need to do. So this particular weekend, because it just popped into my head, something that I needed to take care of. And when I went to look to see if I could actually do it online, it's butting up against my deadline too closely, so I don't even want to do that. So I'm going to have to physically go out and take care of this particular portion of it. The other project that I'm working on, I don't have a date, so I'm not really sure what my deadline is. There's a couple things that I'm waiting on to fall out in order for me to determine when my deadline is actually going to be. That part is pretty exciting for me because it tells me that I have a little time. And so I don't say I have a little time in order to procrastinate. I say I have a little time to jump on things, and then that way when I actually set my deadline, I feel like I've made some really significant progress, and I've knocked out a bunch of stuff on my to-do list. So that spreadsheet is so much further along than the first project that I talked about, and I'm pretty excited about that. I have some things coming in that I ordered. I have a couple of financial goals that I've already met, and this is such an amazing thing for me to be able to do. I've had a project like this that I worked on before, but I've never had this much time. So on one hand, it's kind of making me antsy because I'm like, oh, I want to hurry up and know when my deadline is. And then on the other hand, I'm like, woohoo, we're actually doing some things in preparation for this to be complete. So I anticipate by the time I know what my deadline is going to be, I should be like 60 to 75% complete with the preparation for the project. So anyway, I started thinking about filming, and I know that I've been kind of MIA or whatever, but again, there's been so many things going on in my personal life, goals that I'm trying to meet for myself, and some of the things that I've been doing as far as my health and wellness, I needed to be focused. I needed to not have to worry about filming, filming, uploading, editing, or any of that stuff. I needed to think about me. So, I'm actually going to be filming a video today that I'll be posting on and I told y'all about my business channel. I'm going to post the link for the business channel below because I am going to start putting out some content over there on my business channel. I will also put a link to a form that you can complete for those of you that is actually tied to that video. So for those of you who are trying to accomplish goals before the end of the year, for those of you who are trying to set goals for 2025, for those of you who are struggling with organization, goal setting, prioritizing, self-care, different things like that, this link is for you. Okay, I'm posting in the description box, excuse me, in the description box, there's going to be a link that I need for you to go ahead and click on, and you'll complete a form, and you will receive a gift that will help you with goal setting, organization, prioritizing, self-care, different things like that. And when you receive your gift, I want you to take the time to actually go through what I've sent you so that you can decide what it is that you need in order for you to take that next step in accomplishing the goals that you set for yourself. So if any of this speaks to you directly, goal setting, prioritizing, planning, different time management, that sort of thing, make sure you click the link in the description box. And if you have any questions, please drop me a comment below so that I know what your questions are and I can address your questions. But again, for a full video pertaining to this link, you're going to need to go over to my business channel, because that is where you're going to get some detailed information. And again, I'm going to be posting videos over here, but I'm also going to be within the videos that I'm posting over here, I'm going to be trying to drive you over to my business channel, because my business channel is where the nuggets are going to live. Okay, so if you're a person who needs help in these different areas, I need you to go over to the business channel. Please subscribe to my business channel. Again, I don't need to be monetized over there, but that is eventually a goal that I would like to accomplish. I want both channels monetized. This channel's already monetized. And the reason for that is because we are working on streams of income, right? Right. So that's one of my goals, is to monetize any social media platform that I'm on, because it is considered a stream of income. Do I need that to survive? No, but I am approaching an age where I need to make sure that I'm hyper focused on my retirement. And anybody who knows anything about trying to set yourself up for the future knows that you have to plan. You can't just up and decide that this is what you're going to do, and then by the time you get where you need to have all of this in effect, if you haven't effectively planned these things out, then you're not going to be successful. So this is me taking responsibility for prioritizing my retirement. And I am again eventually going to be trying to monetize all of my social media platforms. Am I going to be on all the social media? No, it is really difficult, because you're talking about 2 YouTube channels, a Facebook channel, you're talking about TikTok, Instagram. I'm not doing Twitter. I have an account on Twitter, but for my own personal reasons, I'm going to be closing my account on Twitter. I will not be patronizing Twitter in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't care what nobody else do. I won't be prioritizing Twitter. So I won't be patronizing Twitter. So yeah. Be on the lookout for some news about how you can support me in trying to get my social media platforms monetized. You will see some content that is replicated over these different social media platforms. I've seen other content creators do it. They've been successful in doing it. Not everybody that is on YouTube is on Instagram. Not everybody that is on Instagram is on TikTok. So I'm trying to reach the masses, y'all. I'm trying to reach the masses, and I need your help in doing so. But anyway, that is what I'm doing. I will come back a little later on today. I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast, and I'm going to go ahead and consume my water. I opened because I am drinking alkaline water now. I have a gallon of water that I started. I feel like I started it yesterday. Let me see, because I remember telling my coach to remind me. Let's see. I might have texted her, but anyway, I told her to remind me remind me on Sunday when I meet with her again, that I started this gallon of water, because I want to see how long it takes me to drink this water. I don't want to go just yet, because I want to make sure that I tell y'all. I'm gonna have to find it. So when I come back, I'll tell y'all when I started this gallon of water, because today is Friday. So I feel like I did it. I started it yesterday, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I'll let y'all know, and then that way y'all can kind of see like how long it's taking me to drink a gallon of water. Keep in mind, again, I'm a bariatric patient. I have to eat, and when I eat, I can't drink at the same time. So I have to gauge when I can actually drink. So there are some portions of the day that's all I'm doing is drinking, because I'm trying to stay hydrated. And so yeah, that's what the objective is to get my water down and to make sure that I'm getting my meals and stuff in, because I'm eating every 3 hours. But when I come back, I'll let y'all know when I open this gallon and show you where I am as of that time, because I'm sure to be more drank. I would have consumed more by that time. And then we're gonna see by Sunday how much, like how fast I was able to drink it. So I'm really hoping that according to how much I have consumed so far, that by the end of today or the very, very latest, the beginning of tomorrow, I would be done with the gallon. So I don't know if that's good, like, because that, I think that's like maybe 3 days. I don't know if that's good, or if I need to drink more in order to really be consuming enough water, because you want to make sure that you stay hydrated. Because the other day when I was trying to exercise, I was on the ball and I got a Charlie horse. She was like, that means you're dehydrated. I'm thinking, I'm drinking so much water, how can I still be dehydrated? But anyway, the body is just weird. So I'll keep y'all posted, and I will come back a little later on to give you an update. So I will see you then. Hey y'all, so I am back, and the whole water situation, basically what happened was, it was almost 6 o'clock on Wednesday. So I'm not going to count Wednesday, because what I did was I had a cup of water, and I took the top off the gallon. I had just like took the top off, just got ready to open it, and started pouring the water into my cup, only to find out that my cup was like pretty much full. So I probably maybe a quarter of a cup of water went into my cup before I realized that the cup was already full. So, but I had already opened it, and so that is what I'm going based on. So we're gonna call it Thursday, because I drank water out of this gallon. I drank water all day Thursday, and then I'm drinking on it today. So what I've gotten is the water is hitting, and I don't know if you can see that, it's hitting right beneath the label right here. So that's what I've had all day Thursday and so far today. So I'm doing pretty good, because I only got a quarter cup of water out of the gallon on Wednesday about 6 o'clock. So what I did was, because I was going to bed probably like maybe 2 hours after that, I just took my cup down, and this is the cup that I drink out of, y'all. It's pretty big. I want to say this got to be about 32 ounces. So what I did was, I drank, I want to say primarily the majority of the water that was in that cup, from 6 o'clock until the time I went to bed, because when I got up the next morning, which was yesterday, I still had some water in there. It wasn't completely full, but I probably would say about that much, which I don't know how much that much is. But I still had water left over from Wednesday in my cup when I got up Thursday morning. So we're going to say all day Thursday, and then so far today. So I'm confident that, because it is pretty early on Friday, that I'm going to be able to get the rest of that gallon down. So if I estimate about a gallon of water a day, and this is me consciously drinking the gallon. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is if I do a gallon in 2 days, then that'll tell me how much water I need to buy, because this is alkaline water. I'm not buying regular water anymore. But that's alkaline water. So that'll tell me how much water I need to drink. I did Google, and there are 16 8-ounce cups of water in a gallon. So that's good, because that means I'm getting 64 ounces of water, which I think, how much water did they say you need to drink a day? Let me see. Well, that's weird, because before I thought it said 8, but now this is saying 11.5 cups for women. So that's strange. I've never seen it that much. It said the general rule is to drink 1 ounce of water for every 2 pounds of body weight. So I'm going to calculate that and see what that looks like for me. That still seems like it's a lot. Anyway, that's 64 ounces of water is, if I drink 1 gallon of water in 2 days, that means I'm drinking 64 ounces of water a day. And then I'm just looking at this because it says the long-standing rumor is that humans need about 8 cups, which is 64 ounces of water a day. But actually the general rule, according to Mayo Clinic, that men should consume 15.5 cups of water and women should consume 11.5 cups of water. So 11, that comes out to 92 ounces of water, so I'm 28 ounces short. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get 92 ounces of water down me and still be able to eat. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's just say I'm a work in progress, and I think 64 ounces is doing really good. So we'll see if we can progress from there, because wow, that's interesting. Because they say it used to be 64 ounces, but now they're finding that that's not enough. Jeez. All right, well, that's where I am. The other thing is, oh, I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what the other thing is. I'll come back when I remember what the other thing is. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up the video today. And just want to come back. I'm making good progress on my water. And this is how much I got left. So, yeah, not a lot from here to here, but considering I started this yesterday, I did good. And so I'm going to keep working on this for the rest of the evening. I have about just a few hours before I start winding down for the night. So I think what I'm going to do, because I had my husband cut me up some Japanese melon for me to have as my afternoon snack. So I've been kind of munching on that. And so I don't think I'm going to finish it though. Probably not right now. Maybe about an hour or so I'll finish it up. But I think that one of the first things I want to do is go ahead and climb in the tub. I want to soak in the tub and freshen up. Put me on some fresh PJs. I've been sweating. I'm like, y'all, it was cold this morning. I was like, oh my God. And I had we have the AC on in the evening to help us rest, with my fan going and everything. I got up and it was freezing. My body was just like, what is going on? So I had to cut the heat on. And it's been feeling so good in here. But at some point, I know the temperature must have warmed up outside, because, yeah, it started getting a little warm in here. And I think I've since turned the unit completely off. But I'll see when I go downstairs. I'm going to give me a bath, put me on some fresh PJs, and then I'm going to climb in my bed and watch some YouTube. So that's how I'm going to spend the rest of my night. I really should be doing something concerning my business, but I'm not really sure what I need to focus on. So that's telling me that I don't need to focus on anything. I'm just going to take the night and enjoy the rest of the evening. And I will put this video out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to edit and upload it and schedule it to go out for my next posting day. So, alrighty. If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.